3 minutes until showtime.
Man, you guys gotta understand some shit.
2 minutes until showtime.
2 minutes, I'll be ready to roll. But see, you guys really gotta understand. Bud be showing you shit because I know you remember how much I used to have all them fucking drinks, and I used to get you motherfuckers calling in, OG, you need to stop drinking. OG, you need to stop smoking. OG, woo woo, all of them motherfucking shit. I ain't finna start back doing it, but I just want you to know I show you I can do what the fuck I say I do. Otherwise, I didn't have to drink on the show because I don't mean, I was drinking like that, but it was because that's how I wanted to do. But with so many motherfuckers, and then my doctor said some shit too. So now you know. The nigga do what he fucking want to do. And that's what this shit is about. Doing what the fuck you want to do.
1 minute until showtime.
When you want to do it, goddamn it. Oh, shit. Let me go over here to Blog Talk. Hey, 347, I'm going to get you in a minute, but I can't get you till I'm recording. And we finna do that in like 30 seconds. So hold on, bro. I go hard all the way up to the goddamn starting point. I do not deviate from what I'm doing. So let's get, come on, goddamn. 2 seconds. 2 seconds is a fucking long time when you waiting to do something. Okay, here we go.
The show will go live in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
I guess I cut them motherfuckers off. Hey, 347, what's up, man? Let me get you before we even get started. What's happening?
Man, what's happening, Rose?
None.
Hey, man, I'm trying to, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I just graduated high school and all that, and I've been studying because, I'm trying to, get my life together, follow my dreams or whatever. And through, like from, I don't know when, but when I was young, I always used to just like want girls, and that was always my main priority. Number one, get pussy, get girls. And once I graduated, and now I'm focusing on, my career and my future, I come to realize that priority has shifted to a lower, category.
Lower meaning what?
Now that's not my main focus anymore.
Okay, so why is that a lower category? Why isn't it just not your main focus anymore?
Because I'm not saying it was a waste.
I'm not asking you why. Listen, I'm not asking you why isn't it your main focus. I'm asking you why you didn't say it isn't your main focus anymore.
I'm saying it's not my main focus anymore.
Bro. You say, how old are you? What are you, under 20?
Nah, 18.
Okay, so what I'm saying is this, bro. Listen. See, you talking, but you talking at me. You're not talking to me, because when I talk to you, all you do is say bullshit answers as far as evasive answers. I asked you, why didn't you say that's not your main priority anymore? That's a very clear question. And you had a lot of things to say other than why it's not your main priority. Now, look, if you want to get the truth, quit playing with me. And if you're not playing, stand up to what you think.
Well, I think, I still want.
Hey, listen, stop. See, you a youngster, and you don't know how to be put on Front Street. What I'm saying is, when you open your mouth, whatever the fuck you say out of it, you better be able to go all the way with it. Because what I'm saying is this, bro. If it's not your main focus, you don't need to explain anything. You just need to say it's not my main focus because I've grown a little bit, whoop, and I'm concentrating on other shit. I ain't no kid no more. My dick get hard every day, so I ain't got to trip on that. No, I mean, you could have said a lot of shit. You didn't say nothing, though. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what. Yeah.
No, bro, I hear in your voice you don't get shit. Do you get?
All I know is that I came on and I said.
Do what?
All I know is when I got on the phone and answered, I said, I'm not. I put them on a lower category, but I wasn't really. I don't know if you want an explanation. I don't think you want an explanation.
I don't want an explanation, but I do want to know you ain't just talking shit. So what I'm saying is I put them on the Lord. Listen. So what I'm saying is, Bud or whoever you talking to, I put them on the lower category now because I've grown, man. Shit, when I was 16, pussy was all I could think about. Now motherfucker know what you talking about. Now motherfucker know you ain't full of shit. We can go ahead and kick it, bro. Do you understand that?
Okay, so
do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, now what?
I said, was I coming at you vague before or something?
Sorta. You want me to guess where you at? You want me to accept where you coming from without you telling me? Do you see that?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
So what I'm saying is, when you kick it with me, I may be kicking it in response about something you ain't even thinking about. Because that's what I got from what the fuck you said. You got to wake up the conversation, bro. What you saying got to be what you mean, or whoever responding going to be coming from where they coming from. Stay on the line. Hold on. 718, what's up with you?
Just a quick question, man. Do you think that the game was written on the skulls of the slaves?
No.
No.
No. You asked the question. You didn't have to give me no explanation. The actual question, do I think the game was written on the shoulders or backs or whatever the fuck you some other slaves? Fuck no, I don't think that.
Right. Why do you think it stays so preserved? I'm just talking about.
Hey, listen. That's a very good question. And what you guys got to understand is people judge you by the way you ask a question. If you say, well, why do you think it's so fucked up now? Blah, blah, blah. But you got to explain what you're saying. A motherfucker know you ain't shit. Ask the question. Stand on it. And I think it's the way it is because you motherfuckers today, you don't want to go through no traditional shit. Since you was able to read about the traditional shit. See, because we We read some shit, but we didn't really read the fucking traditional shit. We learned the traditional shit as we was trying to go through the shit we had read. But you motherfuckers read the shit, don't give a fuck about it, and then you change whatever it is that make you able to do it. Whereas a real motherfucker ain't changing shit. Period. I don't give a fuck if you drove a horse and buggy to get around, and now I'm driving a Maserati. It's still about getting from point A to B with the game we got. No, it ain't about none of that. It's about one of you motherfuckers pulling a gun, shooting me in my head, and saying, you know, I'm the baddest. You know, okay, if that's what you think, that's what you think. That's why it's the Wild Wild West. Don't nobody give a fuck. Because don't now one of you motherfuckers care that you bring all this shit out by not giving a fuck. Hey man, let me ask you something. Can you draw?
Not really.
So what I'm saying is, listen, do you think you can be an artist?
Nah.
So listen to me, bro. What I'm saying is, if you don't think you can be an artist, do you think you should get into an artist group and start telling the artists how their group should be ran?
Oh, I don't know.
That's what you young motherfuckers doing. You get in the motherfucking game. You can't stand it. You ain't nowhere near what this game requires. Now you gonna tell us what we should do. Or you gonna tell motherfuckers that's interested in the game what to do. And it's gonna be all sucker bullshit. It's gonna be all watered down so whoever is speaking on it can say what they saying and sound like they right. Because all they got to say is fuck what another motherfucker think. And who don't believe that? Everybody believe that. But you can't say I'm in this group of motherfuckers, but fuck what the fuck they say. You youngsters don't understand that. You don't appreciate what it gives you when you be real like that. Just because you know how to make some fast money don't mean you want to rob a bank. So why you want to start talking like bank robbers? Bro, that was a fucking good ass question. But do you understand the science in the answer? I guess not, because it took you too long. Hey, what about you? 347, because that brother that had that question got off the phone.
Yeah.
Listen to me, stop. You could understand it or not. I mean, it ain't gonna be no rank on you. If you don't understand it, you don't. But if you do understand it, fuck all that stuttering, man. Come on, tell me what's up.
Yeah, I understand because I don't get it.
I know you don't, man. And 718 is back. Let's see what he got. Come on, man.
Nah, the call, when I looked down at the phone, it said it failed. The last thing you said was that was a good question. I ain't hear nothing after that.
We'll check game, man. All I'm saying to you is I do shit on what's real. My reactions is live in real time. So what I'm saying is what half of you motherfuckers don't understand is you say shit out your mouth you can't back up. And since you can't back it up, the moment you see you can't back it up, you want to kill me. That's not what we did. We either shut the fuck up or we said some shit and got into it, not physically, but we gonna be verbally into it until one of us shut up. And what I'm saying is whoever set up ain't no punk, but whoever made that nigga set up got some power. We wasn't scared of that shit. You niggas is scared of that shit. You niggas is completely cowards when it comes to standing on what you represent. You don't represent shit because if somebody say something sharper than you, he ain't shit and you want to kill him. We used to, me and this nigga into it, and this nigga saying something and he roasting me. When I'm on my way home, I'm saying, nigga, I'm finna get like that nigga. I ain't hardly mad at that nigga. I'm finna get like that nigga. And I'm finna look for him, but not to fight. I guess, hey, I'm gonna look for him like the breakdancers used to do. They crew used to look for the other crew. Well, let's have it out. And them niggas start dancing. The only thing, we wasn't dancing. We was kicking some real shit. Life or death shit. Ain't there one of us scared to die, but there one of us trying to die. I ain't trying to kill you, motherfucker. I want to live for tomorrow. And I hope you live for tomorrow too, so I can high side on your motherfucking ass. Your shit weak as fuck. Now that's how we was. And you know what? If you motherfuckers tried to be like that again, made an actual effort to be like that again, you wouldn't have that fucking question to ask no more. Because that question will be dead. Because motherfuckers will be standing on their own shit. Niggas back in the day, sure, it escalated to this, that, and the other. But back in the day, it wasn't about killing a nigga. It was about living to brag on how you showed that nigga up. If you can't do that, nigga, then you gonna want to kill. Whatever, man. You feel me, though?
Yeah, and I know exactly what you're saying. What I was talking about was the vernacular. Everything is still preserved. Like back in your day, choosing that was, and it's still like that. They still using that slang.
Wait. What does choosing mean to you?
Choosing, I mean, not what it mean to me.
No, I asked you a question and quit running from it, bro.
Nah, I'm saying, when she gather up that money to come deal with your program.
Hey, bro, do you know why the vernacular is saved? Because the motherfucker that can answer what choosing is know when he's chose. Other motherfuckers dream about being chose. So anytime they talk to a bitch, anytime the bitch do this or that or whatever, they chose. Oh, she chose me. Oh, what the fuck she? No. The bitch that choose you bring you a particular amount of money that she know the fuck you want in order for her to fuck with you. And once you accept it, she your bitch finna follow your instructions, and that's that. You ain't finna fuck with that bitch until she come in a week or so with your goddamn money. The choosing fee is so she can enter your program. Did you know that?
Hey, OG, that's what I just said. It's a retainer for my management.
All right, man.
Exactly.
Hey. You didn't say none of what I said. You said some sucker shit that want to say some today shit that's going to cut everything out so that all you hear is some bullshit end results. That's on you, man. That's why you manage and blah, 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 and you can't have no bitch. Do what a real nigga have a bitch do. See, you motherfuckers are scared of the real shit. You want to sound like a businessman. Yeah, manage your woo. Bitch, you ain't managing a goddamn thing. Get your motherfucking ass out there and give me some money. Everything else is on me. And I ain't got to tell you shit. I'll show it to you. And as soon as you don't like it, choose one of these other niggas. That's Bud. I ain't gonna fuck what you think. I ain't trying to show you shit other than my motherfucking hand. in my hand is what I do. And I can't help but show that shit to you, baby. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of these niggas that don't do shit. I just talk shit. A lot of motherfuckers talk shit, bro. They don't do shit. My bitches had new cars. They had their own apartments. They had furs. They had diamonds. And I ain't no sucker ass nigga for no bitch. Cause I tell a bitch in a minute, all that shit you had, all that shit I bought you, you can take it and leave when you go. Cause what I'm saying is I had about 50 times that before I even bought it for you. I'm in it to win. I ain't in it to tie. I ain't in it to be no motherfuckers conversation partner or whatever. Fuck you. You know, if you ain't with my program, I sure ain't with yours. So we ain't got nothing to do. I ain't scared to tell no bitch that. I ain't scared to let no bitch know that. Bitch, period. I don't need you. I want you like a motherfucker. But if you ain't finna come with what I want, then you know, if you coming with, I need 10 parts from your motherfucking ass. And you come with 8, and if I think it's worth the investment because you got that 8, I'll fuck with you. But 9 out of 10 times, since you only have 8, I know them other 2 you ain't gonna get because you'd have had them. That's what I think. So if you ain't got 10 out of 10, I ain't fucking with you. And after I say that, bitch, fuck you, I ain't fucking with you. You know, and the bitch, you know, whatever, show me something. I might change my mind and fuck with the bitch. What do you call it? A 10-foot pole. I'll fuck with the bitch keeping her like 20 feet away from me at all times. But I'm saying shit. You know, man, game is game. My point, bro, is when you say something and you don't know all the implications that what you said have, then you finna lose. Cause the nigga like me gonna find somewhere you ain't coming from. And I'm gonna show you where you ain't shit. Like I'm doing that. Come on, man. Either one of you. Or I'll just get with what I was going to, talk about today. Because, my thing is that, hey, you brothers was cool. And let me tell you, both of you brothers, on this phone, 347-718, if you hit me, I'm going to hook you up with an autographed copy of Rosebud's American Pimp. All you motherfuckers can't do it. Just the motherfuckers who had this phone number. Matter of fact, both of y'all hit me with your full phone number and your name and all that shit. I got you. Like that. Now, you motherfuckers got to get to this point in your growth. Every single one of you are interested in my shit much more for the conquest that you could have. I mean, once you've mastered having real confidence, I'm sure you feel it's going to be what you need to propel yourself. And you're not wrong. But there's something greater than that. There's something greater than just about anything you think concerning manhood that you need to think about. And before you run from it, we ain't gonna talk about it in detail. But I'm gonna let you know what it is, and it's sex. You all want it, but have you really thought about it? Because once you get that having it, well, no, unless you get to having it. You get it here, you get it there, blah, 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 you that kind of nigga. Hey, see, once you start thinking about it, you're going to be complex. I don't mean fantasize about the shit. Porno and all that bullshit. But what sex is and why it matters so much. And who does it matter most to? 909, I see you. What's up, bro?
Oh, bud, man, it's Jackson again, man. How you doing?
I'm good, brother. What's happening?
It's good, man. I got a question. So, I'm talking to this girl who, her man is not.
Stop. You said you have a question, but you start telling me a motherfucking story. Can we get to the question? I don't need your background. Everybody had the same one. Come on, what's up? What's the question? Even though you don't tell me shit, I bet I give you the right answer. Come on, what's the question? What? I pissed you off and you ain't gonna talk now? All right, it's cool. Hey, let me tell you something, fellas. Don't fuck with me, man. Come on, man. Weak motherfuckers like that nigga. They just want to talk. They're not really trying to say or kick it, man. You know, all I did is, man, fuck all the storytelling. Tell me, he said I got a question. I said, well, man, just ask me the question. And he parked out. I don't do it. I wasn't trying to do nothing. I was just trying to cut to the chase. But they punk out. Then they blame me. Oh, nigga, you cold. Nigga, you just talk to a nigga any kind of... All right, man. So what I'm saying is, like I said, I don't need to fantasize about shit. But you know, what is sex? What does it mean? Have you ever thought about out of 10 sexual encounters that you have, and 10 sexual encounters women have you ever thought about which one calmed the most out of those 10 times? Women come about 20-30% of the time. Men come, I would say 100, but I'm going to say 90 because I know that sometimes I'll be fucking and I don't come. Shit, so that's the only reason I'm saying 90. Because as far as that go, that's a situation that actually happens, but not that much. But my point is, once you realize this, you'll never chase pussy again. Because when you chase it, it runs from you. You chasing it, what you expect it to do? Just stop and wait for you to catch it? Anything you chasing is gonna be running. So the reason I'm telling you, man, you guys got to come to Sidewalk University because this shit is just gonna sound so far-fetched. But the reason you have the power is women look for the perfect lover. And unless you meet that criteria, you won't satisfy her. See, men with their particulars and men that, put themselves above pussy. Oh, come on. This motherfucker is not the perfect lover. But he's showing her he has the tools to sculpt a new lover for her because that motherfucker she looking for must not be out there. Or you would have found him. Bitch, don't be stupid. So you got to understand, long as the average dude is in some pussy, it's on. Do you realize this. You guys gotta realize this. Do you realize how many times women go unsatisfied in their sexual encounters? I mean, don't get me wrong. They get satisfied now. You motherfuckers, you know, some of you, you know. But I know how much they don't. But on another note, I today had to have I'll just call it a verbal duel. I can't stand motherfucker spent $12.50. Motherfucker bought all my mentality tools. And then he wanted me to throw in whatever. So I told him, nah. Well, man, why the fuck wouldn't you do that, man? Blah, blah, blah. And I said, man, because, I mean, if you bought them damn tools, you know, straight up, you be spending like $3,300. And you spending $12.50. So what do you mean, why not? I'm giving you big action now. I'm telling this nigga that. So what I'm saying is, my record as far as duels, I'm 2,438 and 0. This is a 23-year-old motherfucker, you know, he wanted my shit, so naturally I told him about the shit, woo woo. And then, like I told you, he wanted some kind of extra. And he said that he felt a real OG would want to enlighten him about, you know, whatever. I do. That's why I'm giving you this motherfucker 1/3, 66% off deal. So what I'm saying is, you know, I'm up and coming, and you know what I'm saying. You know, I'm up, and I might, you know, be going off into the pimping. So now, I done pulled my double barrel Uzi out. I'm looking to spray this at. What I'm saying is, after I sprayed him, it was so quiet on the other end of the phone. It was so quiet that I thought the nigga hung up. Hey, nigga, you there? The nigga said, "Oh, gee, you mean that shit you talk is real?" I didn't know the fuck he was. What? I said, he said, "You mean you really are a brother who pimped in the 70s and 80s?" Nigga, I asked this nigga, I said, "How old are you?" And when the nigga said 23, I fucking understood. You guys don't understand this, man, but you gotta be a certain age to like know where I'm coming from or where my rep comes from. Because if you under a certain age, you're gonna be thinking like this fool. He said, I thought you was an actor. Or I thought you was that actor that I seen in American Pimp. You know, I thought you was pretending to be that Rosebud dude on that movie. What I'm saying, this nigga's so young. You know, the movie is like damn near older than him. So what I'm saying is when it came out, it was whatever. But what he's saying is when he got hip to it, my black ass was so far off the scene. It was like, you know, Don, what's that motherfucker name? Billy the Kid. It was a legend. So what I'm saying is I calmed down because now, you know, I know this motherfucking generation, you know, who grew up on nothing but bullshit. I know where they at, you know, and I knew this fool didn't as far as what he was saying, he was verifying that he kind of thought Rosebud was a fable or some kind of urban legend. I said, look, nigga, I am the original Rosebud motherfucker Bill, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing fake about me. Nigga said, oh shit, snap, or whatever. He said, oh snap, about that, OG. I loved American Pimpin', especially that nigga on there pretending to be you. I said, nigga, what? He said, no, that nigga that was pretending to be you, he had you down. Listen to me. This is how youngsters think of me. Any fucking way. I said, fool, do you understand English? Nigga, I am the nigga you thought was acting. Now it's a whole nother level of flipping out. Oh shit, you gotta be bullshitting. Are you saying you the real fucking Rosebud from America? You the real fucking Rosebud from American Pimp? Now after I calm this nigga down, nigga, do you want to get laced? Cause I ain't into the hard sell. You know, this nigga he sent me the 1200 already. He just talking shit when I called him to tell him, I texted him to tell him whatever the fuck. This fool, he just, he creamed enough just talking to me that you know, I sent him what he ordered. And he was thoroughly satisfied because before I did this show, he hit me back. Thanks, OG. Woo. I'm gonna get the rest of it. So what I'm saying, if you want to get laced, or if you want to give like a different view of how to see confidence, you need to fuck with me. I have X amount of Facebook friends, and I'm telling you, I don't fuck with females. You guys know that. And then I fuck with females if they're like a childhood friend. I always regretted when I did allow women to get me to friend them, because they just was some freaks trying to sell some pussy. And in this day and age, I just can't see myself having a female friend. I just can't. Now, I do have females that if I seen, like Pauline Jefferson, I seen her while I was out of town this weekend. And I just would have loved to kick it with her. But, you know, she was just there, looking good. You know, I was just saying, I like to show that I'm still Bud. So what I'm saying is, if possible, I would like somebody to call in and enlighten me to the value that you have or that you get from having females as friends. Oh shit! I know some motherfucker didn't call in that quick. 732, what's up? What's up, brother?
Bud, what's going on, man? This is Star out of New Jersey.
Garmelin?
Yes, sir, Garmelin.
What's up, man?
I'm all right, man. I had a question. I'm going to keep it real short and simple. What's the difference between a bitch paying you and a bitch taking care of you?
Well, a bitch that's paying you is taking care of you if you using that money to your benefit. But if just that word paying you would eliminate her from having the responsibility of taking care of you. Because you might have a bitch that's doing this, that, and the other under your instructions. And she come in, fat as a motherfucker, break you off all the dough. But as far as you fucking with her, she be ready to go because she might like bitches or whatever. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now the bitch that's taking care of you under all circumstances, money or not, she finna do what's right according to you.
Got you.
That makes sense?
Right, that's all I had, man. That's all I had.
Good, man. Good hearing from you, man.
All right, most definitely. I'm gonna keep on listening.
You know it. So my thing is this. Is that somebody new? Garmella, no, I don't think that was you. 517, what's up?
What's up, Professor? This Cameo.
Oh, hey, Cameo, what's happening?
Nothing. I just called to touch on what you was just talking about.
Go ahead.
As far as, having female friends.
Yeah.
I really wasn't down with that at first, because I'm always trying to put my bid in. You know what I'm saying? With a woman. Respectfully. But, I recently had a female show me the value of two female friends.
Wait, stop. Wait. Are you saying female friends or being friends of yours?
A friend of mine.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm finding the value of that. I still put my bid in, but I'm willing to be patient and look past what's between her legs and focus more on what's between her ears.
Man, whatever sense you want to make of that bullshit, fine. But I don't do that. I ain't with that. I ain't having no goddamn female friend. Bitch, if you come around me, I mean, if I knowed you 50 years, I'll buy you a drink, a couple drinks. But I'm not finna sit there and be trying to hit on your motherfucking ass or be thinking like that. Because, I ain't motherfucking finna be your friend to buy you no drink. Because that's what friends do. They buy the drink, they sit up there and talk to the bitch and hope they can fuck with her. Nah, bitch, fuck you. I'll buy you a drink because I know you. You're an acquaintance of mine. But about me, giving you my time, you got to be kidding. I ain't getting the fuck about a damn bitch. If she ain't, because they say that, I just want to, be friends. Some of them say that. Well, nah, you don't want to be friends with me. Well, what the fuck you said? You can't have no female friend? Hell no. Every goddamn female that I fuck with, I want to fuck. I tell them.
Yeah, Professor.
I tell them, man.
Get laced.
That's what I'm saying, man. I tell them. Because and some of them I end up hitting. And it be motherfuckers I wanted to hit when I was a kid. And it's been like, however long, I'm like 60 years old before I hit that shit. I don't care. It was an accomplishment to me. Shit, I win. Period. I ain't finna think no way that's gonna let me lose, goddamn it, Cameo. And I heard what you were saying about what you was getting from that audio book, but that shit's over and dead with me, man. But hey, thanks for calling, goddamn it.
I was just soaking in the Abba Dabba Q.
The Abba Dabba, you know it. Hey, I gotta go. Because I got a lot of fucking dudes who've actually realized that they had the shit in them all the time. Like Cameo. You know, what they didn't have was a roadmap to find and learn the confidence that this information has for their personal use. And once they realized that the key to their search was located so close that they didn't even have to go anywhere, it just amazed them to the extent they got motivated. Because this shit it's difficult, but it's easier than I thought it would be. I thought I'd have to be out there in the streets bumping heads with them fools, risking getting killed. No, motherfucker, you ain't got to do that. You know, all you got to do is graduate from SWU. That's all you got to do. You know, and you motherfuckers who have, you know, yet to find your inner strength, all you need to do is what Cameo and several other motherfuckers did. They seen a desire, or they had a desire, and they just ran to fucking obtain it. They didn't run from it. You know, there are motherfuckers who've actually learned, you know, that the man you want to be is inside the man you are. See, once you learn that, you realize you don't have to do all that goddamn shit you think. The only thing you have to do is accept something or not. The key is knowing how to release the one you want to be from the prison that you got his ass trapped in with your thoughts. That motherfucker you want to be is there. If you quit thinking that bullshit you be thinking. You can't stop though, or you would have. If you could have stopped, you would have. You fucking need SWU. That's all it is to it, because I know what you tripping on, because I used to trip on it before I became who the fuck I am. And I know what I did to become the motherfucker I am. So, my point is, do you want to know why real foot stompers, real women that get money, would never post a picture of themselves on Facebook or some kind of social media? It's for the same reason they would never be a stripper. Because if you can't pay first and look later, fuck you. That's what real foot stompers think. You ain't getting to see shit. You ain't getting to touch shit. I mean, you might get to see me walking by or something like that. But you ain't finna see my titties. You ain't finna see shit on me. You ain't finna touch me. You ain't finna do a goddamn thing until you pay for it. Nah. What the fuck did the bar get lowered for looks? I mean, or what? I'm not talking about the bar. I'm talking about the bar. Is it lowered for the looks, or goddamn, do Facebook actually encourage those lame, ugly, and out of shape women to post their photos on there? See, I mean, some of them photoshopped and they still look ridiculous. You just gotta, let's just face it, they just, all of that shit is for losers. I had to learn the hard way that suckers are a dime a dozen. And the hard way is I had to spend about 20 cents. Run through me a couple of dozen. And I have a mind map, and it's essential in assisting me in all of me using my abilities. and to incorporate the new shit that I be learning in the way I think. Because I don't have to engage every sucker who fucks with me. And neither do you. I got to be able to see if they're a sucker real fast. And when I do, move away. So I ended up integrating two ideas into a single redesigned method of dealing with suckers who fucking want to argue with me. And if you use it correctly, the doubt it brings is going to be good. And I just have to pat myself on the back for this one because it showed me my tank is full, because I actually agree with the criticism that you give of my generation. But you got to understand that we're a product of the incarceration generation, because everybody we fucked with was from jail or in jail. And a lot of motherfucking OGs that would have schooled us on the game, they were sent to prison for long sentences. Oh, that's what you guys be saying. God damn. Yeah, I hear that shit. Cause I was reading that shit and I was thinking, man, motherfuckers, what I'm trying to get you to understand is that young men are a product of their environment. Good or bad, indifferent, whatever the fuck. A lot of goddamn motherfuckers that would have schooled you may have been in jail, just as you say, doing long sentences. And when they get out, they can't help. If they get out. So some of us, or some of you guys, are a little behind. Because, you didn't have that guidance. But if you fuck with Sidewalk University, I am not going to necessarily become that person or that guiding light. But just the information you learn from Sidewalk University will make you appreciate guiding lights, but let you totally understand it's not required for success. Sure, you could do better if you had it, but fuck it if you don't. You better believe that's the way to be. So what I'm saying, the truth is the light. I'm fucking gonna take whatever it is, however it come at me, no matter what the circumstances. And what I'm saying is, however it is, I'm dealing with it. And this is because I believe in me. This is because I believe in what the fuck I think. I don't just say this shit. I don't just talk this shit so you can say, oh man, that shit sounds really cool, man. I think I'm gonna do it. No, that's good. If that's the case, I make $3. But fuck, I won't do that shit for that. That don't mean shit is easy. That doesn't mean you have to go easy on me. That don't mean that I have to go easy on you. The truth is just the truth. I don't believe in excuses or pity. I believe in solutions. And that's what my videos give you. Solutions to thoughts you have that you may or may not be brave enough to speak on. As a matter of fact, why aren't you guys speaking? Because sometimes I come off real rash. I know. Real hard. I know. My thing is, I have made my beliefs a part of how my execution of Abbott or the Abbott is actually shown or perceived. And you want to know what the funny thing is? The funny thing about dudes today every single one of them are big. There are no beginners. There's no intermediates. Everyone is big. They're all at the top of their game. And the thing about that is, I know it's impossible. But if it's a fact, if it's, a fact to you, it's a fact. Think about it. How could everyone be on the top of their game? Then that means there's no such thing as second place. Everybody can be on the same level. And the only way you guys exist. Somebody at my door. I'm sorry. Hi, Rebecca Price, please. Rebecca Price don't even live here, man. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. I knew that shit wasn't for me. I should have just left it. Hey, I'm sorry, you guys. But, hey, I'm just saying, man. Everybody's at the top of their game. All you motherfuckers that are actually down and dirty. Because I know some motherfuckers are at the top of their game. Because I seen them. You shouldn't allow, to me. Now, don't get me wrong. If you one of these niggas is just accidentally listening to me and at the top of your game and you hear me talking this shit, don't take it personal. I'm just saying, we didn't allow every motherfucker to talk that goddamn shit there because he in the game. You ain't gonna claim to be where I'm at knowing what I had to do to get there. We gonna roast you. We gonna challenge you. I ain't speaking about fighting or arguing or none of that kind of goddamn shit. I'm saying I would think you motherfuckers that's really down and dirty is just doing the do to get what you got. I would just think you thought more of what it took for you to, get where the fuck you at, than to just let every Tom, Dick, and motherfucking Harry say that they, there too. But then again, this is a new age and motherfuckers be claiming this game, but they be on par with the best of the motherfuckers in this, because none of them is about the abba dabba. They are about the game. The twisted, the mean anything, the change chameleon type environment that they believe is out there. The game as they see it is really a game. Where they win points or they drive the fastest. The abba dabba that I be talking about, the abba dabba that Shantae be talking about, come out. It's a total different thing. Don't get it twisted. You get real abba dabba at motherfucking goddamn Sidewalk University. Not that game these fuckers be trying to tell you about. There are many people, that's really about this abba dabba. Well, no, there's really a lot of people in the game that claim to be about this abba dabba, but of those motherfuckers who choose to make that goddamn claim, are they willing to be called on it? No. I'm willing to be called on it. Tay willing to be called on it. I can't speak on too many other motherfuckers, but I'm sure there are other motherfuckers that's willing to be called on what the fuck they be talking about. 347, I saw you just pop up. What's happening?
But I just realized last time I came on, I said something and you corrected me. That shit was real because, I got on and I said, women are on my or lower on my category, and you said why you ain't just say, why you ain't just get to the point instead of going around your statement.
So what's up then? You realize okay?
Okay. So once you realize Well, I don't really. Are you trying to say stand on your word? Is that what you really trying to tell brothers?
No. I mean, yeah, but that's not what I was telling you. What I'm saying, if listen. What I'm saying is, if something, as you stated, is important or less important, you got to realize to even be thinking about it now, since you've already designated it not important, is just making yourself a liar. Why would you be thinking about it? Now, if you would have just been making a statement, women are just a lower priority now, and you would have went on to substantiate the statement, then we would have just been talking. And that would have been something that just was in passing. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I get it.
So that's the only reason I checked you, because what you was saying wasn't what you was doing. And if you mistakenly said it, that's why I said, why didn't you do it this way? Because that would have allowed you to do whatever and keep talking about it, and it wouldn't have been a big thing. I'm big on being understood. I'm big on conversation, being understood the first time you say it, because you use the smallest words possible and you put the most emphasis on the best words. And you know that because you know how to talk. Because you designed your conversation. I don't say nothing on accident. Hey, all you guys that's listening to me now, you know goddamn well I'll be looking at motherfucking bullet points over here. And I'll write those bullet points before I start talking on the show. Why? Because I ain't just talking off the top of my goddamn head. I want to talk about what the fuck I was thinking. And motherfucker, I'm 70 years old. I could drift. So what I'm saying is, believe it or not, everything I say is planned. I don't talk accidentally. I don't just shoot the shit, especially with a bitch. Everything I say is like bullets. And they just want to wound her. They don't want to kill her. They just want to wound the bitch. And I'm telling you, I'm a marksman. You feel me, bro? I'm being real with you, man. I ain't talking shit.
Yeah, I get it. And another thing is, like, once I start really giving a fuck about bitches and shit, I realize that I don't know what it is, maybe my attitude, but, they flock to me a little bit more. I don't know why.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro, listen.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you know that that's the only way to catch a bitch. Is let the bitch know you ain't trying to catch her. Fuck you. If you want to fuck with me, cool. But other than me, you just like one of them motherfucking fake bitches I quit fucking with last night. So what I'm saying is, when you really don't need them, they want you. That's just the way it go.
Damn.
It's just how it is, man. You got enough belief in yourself to not be looking for fine ass bitches, got all this perfume on and shit you can smell a mile away. They think, man, who the fuck is that nigga? That's what they think. And if you doing that, you better capitalize on it. Hey, how would you capitalize on that, bro?
How would I capitalize on what?
Seeing that bitches flock to you since you ain't, tripping on them.
Shit, it's little things like, I don't give a fuck if you, like, even like...
No, man, no, stop. All that, period. That's bullshit. That's all bullshit. Because you guessing, and you should have just said you don't know. Because the only way to capitalize on that shit is to have the right things to say when that bitch lets you know that they recognize. Because if you say the wrong shit, they're going to say, oh man, I was tripping. Looks are deceiving. Because all they going on is looks. When you open your mouth, you're going to either confirm what they was seeing or not. You think of that? Do you ever think of that?
Yeah. What comes out of my mouth should be like, I don't care if you fucking with me. Is that like?
No, that's not what should come out. That is not what should come out your mouth. And I'm not going to tell you what should come out your mouth, but you can't tell damn motherfucker that graduated from Sidewalk University, they don't know what should come out their mouth. So you motherfuckers out there just want to be guessing and playing and all that goddamn shit. You know, the absolute definition of being an idiot is doing the same shit over and over and over and expecting something different to happen. You ever heard that?
Yeah, I heard of that.
So what I'm saying is, be honest, man. Ain't you doing the same shit over and over and over?
Yeah, and the only thing that ever worked, see, when I first heard
Nothing works, man. Maybe some work. I said blah blah blah. The only thing you got was luck. You happen to get some pussy. You happen to catch a bitch. Blah blah blah. You didn't, or the bitch happened to give you some pussy and you happen to be with her for a while. No, see, a nigga like me, I catch a bitch. Everything I say out of my mouth is on purpose. I don't have no like daily thing to say to a bitch. I have daily things I do concerning the goddamn bitch. And that's the main thing, is to make sure she responding to some shit I'm saying as soon as I wake up. Why? Because I'm a control freak. Period. Hey, but I don't go off if I ain't in control. I just let the bitch know I don't really want to fuck with you, because, you know, if I ain't in control, what the fuck? I don't want to be controlled. You're either in control or being controlled. Do you agree with that? Caller, I asked you a question.
Say that again?
You're either in control or you being controlled. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I agree.
So there's no in between, right?
Yeah.
Which one are you? I didn't say which one do you want to be. What I'm saying is, according to how you know your life has been going, which one are you?
I'm probably taking control.
No, you not, man. Hey, Tay, I'm on the show, nigga. I told you I was gonna do one. You black motherfucker, say hello to these motherfuckers. You know they love to hear you call in.
Hey, what's good? Hey, what's going on, man?
No, I ain't talking about talk to me, motherfucker. I'm talking about say something to
the show, man. I got something kicking with you about, man. Hey, what's going on, y'all?
All right, nigga. All right, I'll holler at you, man. That's my nigga. Y'all know that. Hey, but calling my
control.
Yeah, go ahead.
I said control.
But
Constantly changing. Remember?
think about this, man. Control. Do a motherfucker that's in control ask questions or provide solutions?
Nah, not at all.
No, but aren't you asking questions? I'm just saying, do a motherfucker that asks questions and he's a controller ask simply the question without a solution that he kind of thought of, and he's kicking it about the solution instead of the question? I'm being real with you, bro. And I'm just saying, this is how people see conversation. And you got to understand what come out your mouth tell everything about you to a person that, you know, is about conversation. Man, these motherfuckers just calling me, man. Fuck them. Because they know goddamn well I don't answer this phone. thought I stopped it. Hold on, man. Yeah, I did. Okay. Yeah, but I'm just saying, man, this is what you get in Sidewalk University, how to discern this shit, how to see the little tiny things that I'm talking about that make you a believer or not. And I'm talking about not a believer in me, but a believer in you. Because you guys do not understand how many lies you tell yourself about yourself. You just lie to yourself. And that's what make you, because you know you lying deep down inside, but when you out in public, you want to act like this shit you think is really what you are, but you know it's not. So you hold back, you just, there. You're not really taking advantage of being there. You're just there. And this is what we tackle first, the first week. At Sidewalk, first 2 weeks at Sidewalk University, and after that we can get going with trying to learn some shit, because every single motherfucker that come to Sidewalk University learned and realizes that they need to accept how many lies they tell themselves. Period. And you know what? I tell them all this. If you don't, the very first assignment is going to front you off, and you're going to want to quit, because the first assignment is so simple that you feel like you ain't shit. You done already said you can do it. I tell them that, man, and they still fuck with me. Some of them fuck with me after that too, but a lot of them, that's a breaking point. This is not for anybody just because you got the money. Now, I'm going to benefit if you're one of those persons that just got the money, because you're going to pay me the money. But you going to quit. You one of them motherfuckers want to be spoon-fed. No. You got in, it's like you get in the Marines. The Marines, they try to make you quit. The Navy fucking SEALs, they try. They want you to quit. Because they only want the motherfuckers that ain't gonna quit. We gonna make you go through everything to break your punk ass down. And if you don't break down, man, you the motherfucker we want. Hey, that's how I roll at Sidewalk University, baby. Hey, 901, what's up with you? Hold on, 347. 901, what's up?
What's up, bud?
Nothing was happening.
No, I can't call. I know you said Malcolm X before, right?
Do what?
I said, I know you saying Malcolm X before, right?
Yeah.
You know that part where he was in prison and he first said Elijah Muhammad? That's what you be doing for us, man. It's really crazy.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. I mean, that's some powerful shit right there, and I would never say that myself. But if it's awakening like that, and you know what I'm saying, and you want to take that path, I'm glad. Hey, bro, because my thing is this. I know every motherfucker is not going to agree with me. So that's why I don't care who does. I know the ones that do, they're going to fucking agree whether I say it or not. But since I said it, it's going to help them. It's going to push them forward.
You definitely did that for me, man. That's crazy. I was gonna ask you, what you do to get over heartbreak? Like when you was in the game, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing, whatever. I know you had to play it a certain way, but all of that feelings and shit.
Bro. As a nigga in the game, you try to act like you don't have no feelings, but you do. So what I'm saying is, what gets you over that shit is having a whole bunch of bitches. just I'm serious. I'm serious as a heart attack, man. When you lose the one you really, really like and it's over, you got to get another one. Not that you only got one, but I'm saying you got 5 hoes, and this motherfucker you really, really like broke for some reason. Man, them 4 hoes ain't gonna do shit for you. You gotta catch you another bitch, and this other bitch gonna take your mind off of this bitch that left. And by the time you get this new bitch to roll with the other bitches, you gonna be forgot about that bitch because your life has taken over. The only time that bitch matter is when you stop living when she leave.
I appreciate that, man. I'm just telling you, I appreciate you, man.
You know it, baby. Hey, this is why the fuck. Hey, 347, you still on? You got something else?
Hey, I'm tired of this shit.
All right. Man, this is why I would rather do a show just with phone calls. Because it's way more interesting to me when I'm answering some shit y'all talking about that's important to you. But, oh man, who the fuck? God, I got all these people fucking with me. What I'm saying is, I'm not lucky. But I'm gonna say I'm lucky because I can make claims that I've already done, and you only need to do your homework or your research, or you can take my word for the shit. Pimp friends are like far and few between, and it's something you guys gotta understand. And it's not pimp friends; it's men friends. They're gonna be your friend hella longer than you gonna have that woman. You can believe me or not, I don't care. But my point is, like that brother say, how do you get over that heartbreak and all this shit, man? You gotta catch you another bride. You can't stop. If you put whatever you put into this particular one, it could be good or bad, or it could be on you. But my point is it over because you ain't got her? Then the bitch made you. You supposed to make the bitch. See, I ain't talking about flashing money. I'm talking about flashing some game, some real abba-dabba, to some shit you acquired through putting it down with the Q. See, this is the shit that separates the men from the boys. I want to be shut up. Believe it. I want something, any one of you motherfuckers present shit to shut me up so I can give you the respect that you deserve. All right, motherfucking 916, don't come on me trying to shut me up, goddamn it. What's up, man?
What's happening?
Nothing. What's happening with you?
Shit, Rose, but I just saw you was online. I had to call you because I've been having a question that I got to ask you. So I'm a long-time listener of the show and the product you put out, and it seems like it molded my mind in a way where I think differently, and a lot of people don't like it. Why do I keep getting into altercations with people?
Why do you keep getting in altercations? Because you don't believe what you're saying you believe. Because if you believe what you're saying you believe, what you believe should keep you from getting in altercations. And you let the motherfucker believe what they believe, opposite of you, and you just walk off. Because I ain't got no stab wounds. I ain't got no bullet wounds. I ain't got no black eyes or teeth knocked out or none of that goddamn shit, as much shit as I talk. You got to know you can't try to make somebody believe you, which you must be trying to do.
Well, I'm not trying to have them do anything. It seems like I'll be in public and it's the situation just arises so easily and
you're not there, right? You're not even there, right?
Where?
Wherever the situation arising at. I'm saying you said you don't have nothing to do with it, but situation just arise.
Right.
Well, how is that possible?
It's just I think it's due to the content that I listen to. I became really strong-minded now, and I have a really strong.
Man, don't you know that you full of shit?
Okay, I don't think so, but
I know you don't, man. I know you really don't, man. But what I'm saying is this: how can something arise without you participating in it?
No, you right.
So what I'm saying is, if you say something just arise and you ain't talking about your participation, you full of shit. Which is where you came from Jump Street.
Yeah.
Now, motherfucker, what's your participation in it?
It's just, someone will say something and I'll read their body language and I just take it the wrong way.
Hey, stop right there. Stop right there. Didn't you just say you take it the wrong way?
Yes.
So stop. What I'm saying is the situation arises. You think you ain't got nothing to do with it, but when you science on it, you took the shit the wrong way. Is this got to do with situations or you?
Both.
No, it don't. It got to do with you. Situations gonna happen, good, bad, and different, because that's life. How you handle it is what's supposed to be consistent. And you ain't accepting none of your responsibilities. None whatsoever. All you doing is making bullshit excuses.
OG, how do you go about disrespect from another individual?
Hey, if the motherfucker didn't touch you or get too close in your space, you supposed to say, oh man, I'm done, I'm gone.
I just feel like that's a lot easier said than done because pride gets in the way.
No, cause you a young nigga. You a young nigga and you stupid. Everything is worth your life. Ain't nothing worth mine. Fuck you, motherfucker. You gonna have to touch me or get too close to me or something to make me think about protecting my life. Other than that, I'm gone. Fuck you. I ain't got to sit here and listen to your shit. Why you can't think like that?
I'm gonna start.
Why you can't think like that?
I believe it's because with age comes wisdom, and I haven't gotten there yet. Like you said, I'm a young nigga. I'm 26, so I am a little hot-headed. But I just think it's a matter of time before my mind starts being molded and start thinking about the bigger picture, like my life. You're right. This shit ain't worth it.
Hey, so what I'm saying, man, are you slow? Did you take the little bus, the short bus to school? Because you said you're 26. When you gonna grow up?
Just a matter of time, I guess.
No, it's not a matter of time. It's a matter of decisions. Now, if it takes time for you to make a decision, then okay, I'll go with that. It takes you time because you might not have took the slow bus, but that was the goddamn bus you needed to be on because it take you time to think. The nigga that take time to think losing all the time.
So I should be to the point where I just do shit on the fly, and I just do everything.
You
right.
shouldn't do everything on the fly, and you shouldn't do everything right, but you shouldn't be doing what you're doing at 26. It all starts with changing wherever you need changing to begin. And evidently, you need changing back when you was 22, 21. Because shit don't matter unless it do. And the only way some shit matter is if they fucking with you. Fuck what they say. Motherfucker can talk. Whatever the fuck he want to say. Nigga, if you believe that, let's say he's saying some shit about me. Nigga, if you believe that, you can't do shit from way over there. Nigga, you're going to have to come right over here and say some of that motherfucking shit. And I'm saying, nigga ain't coming over here fucking with me. So then I'm gone. Fuck you. If you ain't coming over here to say whatever the fuck said from over there. It's like you saying it to everybody in here, nigga. I ain't caring. But I ain't being no punk. And I'm not taking no long time to make a decision. Now, I did all that talking, giving you time to make a decision. What the fuck you think you supposed to be doing at 26?
I believe I'm supposed to control the situation, and I just allow my emotions to get wrapped up in the situation, and it makes it really hard.
Who is emotional? What person or people is emotional?
I would me. That's the problem.
No, the answer is women. Now, is that you?
I must be thinking.
You was raised by your mama? You was raised by your mama?
Yeah, a little bit.
So listen, man, all I'm saying is this for you, bro. That shit you thinking is why you like you are. You ain't thinking like being a man because you ain't trying to stand up on shit you saying. All you doing is talking. And you let me bust you out. So my point to you is grow your motherfucking ass up, quit being emotional, and start acting like a man. Learning how to say, fuck it. That's what men know. They ain't gonna get involved in some shit that's gonna get his emotions. He gonna see that before he get emotional. And when you see it, and then you allow it to happen, you just like bitches. That ain't you, is it, man?
It is me. I must admit.
You got bitch in you, man?
As far as emotional, yeah. As far as
well, get it out, man. Get it out. Right today, if you can, but if not, start working on it today. Get it out. Fuck that emotional bullshit. You're gonna end up dead. Yeah. Bitches can be emotional because they bitches. Dudes be emotional and they suffer the consequences. Paralysis, bullet wounds, knife wounds, death, all that goddamn shit. Which one you choosing, man? None of them, right?
None of them. I appreciate you busting me out. That makes a lot of sense. It's just I appreciate your perspective on things. I know exactly what I need to work on. Good.
That's why I'm Bud, man. That's why you fuck with me, because I ain't trying to go soft. I go hard.
Yeah, I fuck with you because you can see through muddy waters and spot dry land.
That's my nigga. All right, man. 956, what's up with you? Hold on, 916. 956, what's happening?
Yo, but I was calling. I just wanted to speak on being a true gentleman because I've been trying that lately. It gets me a lot of, it gets me everything I want. I just want you to speak on that if you could.
Being a gentleman, man. I mean, being a gentleman is tricky today. A lot of women today don't appreciate or respect gentleman qualities. Yeah. So you can't be a gentleman to a motherfucker that don't respect it. I mean, you can, but you can't expect her to respond accordingly. So being a gentleman, you just don't give that. That woman you being a gentleman to has to have earned it. She has to have been a certain way on the phone or when you talked to her before you went on this date or whatever. And I'm saying all the gentleman stuff comes after you see she's the kind of woman that will respect it. If you just gonna be a gentleman on the strength of she's a woman, you asking to get dissed.
Yeah.
That's what you've been getting, huh? Dissed. You've been getting dissed, huh?
Yeah, I got everything you're saying, I'm eating it up, but okay, so this is my reply to you. So the way I'm being a gentleman is not just with women, it's with the world. I'm walking around the world being a true gentleman, a real true gentleman, believing in being generous, grateful and all that, doing everything I want. If I'm talking to a businessman or one of the bank, wherever I'm going.
Okay, man, wait, stop. Let's say you ain't talking about women. Then being a person that's not ignorant, what would you change what I said to?
Okay. Change to. Can you ask that question again? You caught me.
Check this out, man. I would just take that women out of it, and I would say people. I would put people in there. Bro, what I'm saying is there's no restrictions when you real. You just think of ways to keep being a fraud, which is what you just did. Ain't got shit to do with women. Although I did say everything concerning women in my answer, but you could have changed. If I said, man, when you had a bra, blah, 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 I could have said when you had people or when you fucking with people, blah, blah, blah. Same exact sentence.
Yeah, that's the way I heard it. So that's the way I let it come out. That's the way exactly.
I'm not saying you, bro, I'm not saying you wrong. I'm saying that's not the best way to see shit. You got to be thinking is what I'm saying. You're not thinking. You want me to think for you in this case. I might be your adversary. I'm not going to think for you if I'm your adversary. Shit like this come up in all kind of conversations, and you supposed to see it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I 100% agree with that, and I thank you for opening my eyes because my whole life I feel like I've been needing game, and I just want to give you thanks, and I like hearing the stories about your father.
90 seconds.
Can I just say this real quick and I'm gone?
Go ahead.
The lesson I got from your father that you told me, and that just sticks to me, and I fucking wish I was your fucking father. You said, if you ever said I don't fucking know to a question that you ask yourself, oh, you gonna smack. I love that shit.
Hey, bro, listen to me, man. Listen, my dad, if he said whatever, hey, what is this? And you humped your shoulders,
60 seconds.
you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Now, you getting your ass whooped, but you also getting the extra smacking because you didn't hump your shoulders. I mean, there was so much going on as far as what you got to be aware of, as far as what you doing, or else you're going to get your ass kicked, that it made us sharp people. It made us see everything. That's how I try to get people that listen to me. You got to see this shit because it's right there in front of you. And the only way you ain't, in my mind, the only way I ain't going to get a whooping is if I notice this before Pops. Hey, that's why I love my parents. I love the way I was raised because they made me a thinker. It was difficult as fuck to do the right thing in my house. Yeah. It was just everything was easy to be doing wrong. I don't care what it was. If you said, man, I'm finna do this tomorrow, mine would slap the shit out you. Tomorrow ain't promised to you, boy. Mama, I ain't no Christian. We can't say that, but she a real Christian. Tomorrow ain't promised. So she ain't gonna make that kind of statement. But I'm a kid. Man, mama slap the shit out you. Boy, tomorrow ain't promised to you. That's just the way we grew up. We had to think about everything we did because something down the line gonna happen. And you don't want it to be moms or pops doing it. Hey, good shit, bro. I love it. Thanks. Hey, you guys, let me tell you something. We've been kicking it today, but I just wish I would have more motherfucking goddamn calls. But to me, any nigga that can back up what he's saying, I'm talking about in the fashion that he's saying it in, they deserve all my respect. And they get it. Because I listen to what you say. And I'm with that. I ain't trying to go with none of the other shit. So just so you know, there's not a motherfucker with this Abadabba Q alive that will not back up his shit with his flash, especially when called upon to do so, because he talking shit. Motherfucker don't believe me. Well, man, I ain't never been a nigga to just flash what's in my pocket or whatever. But if you want to see this, then you just flash a gang of hundreds. Not out your pocket, but a video or some of it. With a newspaper with today's date on it. Yeah, motherfucker. I'm just saying, I know how to show you. Just don't be fucking with me. I respect motherfuckers. But your claims have they can't put doubt in my mind about, where the fuck you coming from, the level, whatever. Now, if you want to be taken seriously, whatever you say out your mouth has to match where you're coming from. So, if you're inclined to do so, you just show whatever the fuck you're talking about by the way you state it. You don't have to pull nothing out your pocket. You don't have to go get no pictures. You ain't got to do shit, but speak correctly. Do not misunderstand what I'm saying. Just don't. This is not a challenge for you to get upset by. This, if it's anything, is just to let you set the record straight pertaining to your motherfucking claims. We all need it. I'm just saying we all fucking need what I'm saying. And you know what? Oh, goddamn, now I forgot about StreamYard. Who's that motherfuckers over here talking to? Hey, all right, you guys. Hey, matter of fact, you motherfuckers do know today the 29th, 30th, 31st, 2 more days, and then I can't give you no action and nothing concerning Sidewalk University. If you fuck with me in these 2 days, you got action at $750. But after everything, $1,500. Everything is back to that price. $1,500. No deals. But you can still get them deals on the tools. You can get the deals on the tools. The tools, in my opinion, are worth their weight. Well, they're worth all the ink it took to print them. They just pure dope. And all you got to do is just want them. And when you do, choose them, send me the money, I'll send you the tools. Hey, I'm gone.